winter is around the corner. We are already in spring. The leaves are falling. It's getting so windy. Everybody's getting their jacket out, doing shopping for winter because it's a season where you need to really prepare. And it's the longest season in a year from October till March. I don't find it funny. Some people like the winter, some don't like it. Everybody has got their choice anyway. Maybe because of the countries that the immigrants were born and now they find themselves in different environment and it's not really palatable for them because of what they've been used to. How are you doing and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I want to talk about why some people prefer the summer season to the winter season. For me, I prefer the summer season every time, every day. These are my reasons. It makes you to dress the way you like. You can dress in a very simple way, dress attractively, dress sexily, and it still allows you to like flaunt your natural endowment because the season is palatable. But we can't do that all the time. This is the UK and you have to get used to their own season. In Nigeria, we always have the rainy season, the harmattan, and of course the dry season where it's so hot, dry. The harmattan is so cold. You've got your lips cracking because of the weather. And during the rainy season, like it is right now, it's raining seriously because it's the season in Nigeria. People are always like, oh, it's raining, it's been raining. This rainy season almost ruined my mom's birthday recently. You know, you have to use umbrella, you have to put on your sweater because it's rainy season. And in the UK as well, we've got that different season. Most people prefer the summer season, just like what I've said earlier. It makes them to dress the way they want to dress. If you want to go to party, dress attractively, just dress in your own culture, your own attire because the weather is friendly. But if it gets to the winter, you can't dress that way, especially if you are not driving, because you need to put on a jacket, put on your boots, put on a kind of clothes that will cover you up to prevent you from getting cold, getting sick because of the weather. Many people don't like that for that reason. Another reason most people prefer the summer season is because it's another time of the year where kids are on holiday. The school children holiday is always in July, and which is the beginning of the summer season. Most people plan a lot of activities. They go for swimming, they go on holiday, they do a lot of barbecue, party, where friends and family gather. This is possible during the summer season. In the winter, people find it difficult to come out, except if you're going to work because the weather is not friendly. So people prefer the summer season to the winter season in the UK. Also, in summer, you enjoy taking your cold beverages, your ice cream, your yogurt, unlike in the winter where you can't even try it because of how cold. Even without even putting your water in the fridge, the water are already frozen. Your groundnut oil, your palm oil are so frozen just because of the natural weather. Guys, so which one do you prefer? I prefer the summer season, just as I've said before, because it's comfortable, you can move about, nothing is making you to fall down. In the winter, snows fall if care is not taken. If you don't put on a good kind of leather shoe, you might trip over, break your leg, break your arm, lead you to the hospital because it's a snowy time, everywhere is slippery. So which one will you prefer? I've said it before, and I think I'm speaking the mind of some people, even though some say, oh no, I want the winter, it's good for my health, I don't want it to be hot, I want the house to be cool all the time. But in the winter, we don't open the window, everywhere is so stuffy, so you have to close the window because of how cold the weather. Also, during the summer, you don't get to pay lots of bills, you don't need your eating during summer, you don't need to put on thick clothes, and people put most of their parties, all their functions in summertime because people will attend because the weather is friendly. But in winter, it's so frozen that nobody want to come out. The only reason they want to come out is for work. And in most cases, people cancel their jobs, they cancel their shift during the winter because trains are cancelled, because there is a kind of obstruction on the rail track. People can't get to work because there is delay, there is diversion, a tree had fallen on the road, there's something here and there, there's been a ditch, things like that. Most people prefer the summer because everything is smooth, everything is fine. You can decide to leave your window open. People drive their car, wind down, blast their music. In winter, you can't do that because you have to close up, you have to buckle up, you have to zip up because of how tense the cold is. We get our vitamin D from direct sunlight. So during the winter, we don't get direct sunlight, so you have to depend on medication, taking your vitamin C, your vitamin D to get the vitamins you need to get, because that's the time of the year. And because of this, people prefer the summer to the winter because it allows them to do a lot of things. It's more or less like having your freedom. Unlike the winter time, it's like you are being restricted, not by anybody, but because of the season. In the UK, Christmas period is the coldest, and we don't enjoy it because you can't go out. Everywhere is cold. Even if you can go out, you don't have any functions to do because of the weather. And people give reasons why they can't attend your functions. People get sick a lot during the winter period. Children are always sick, and there are a lot of admissions during the winter period because it's that season. There are a lot of flu. Agencies, companies complain during the winter as well because they spend extra on getting employees to work some shift. Most people cancel their shifts and they need to be lured or they need to be cajoled to take that shift by paying them extra. For instance, a shift that shouldn't cost more than £15 will cost some agencies or companies double of it to get somebody to come out and do it. And because they don't want to lose the contract, they have to pay that money to get it. People complain during the winter period because of the kind of job they do. Those that work in the basement, those that work as security, those that work at the train station, they are the one that faces cold a lot because they are in the public, they are outside. Their job does not require them to be indoor, they have to be outside, and because of that, they get sick all the time and they have to cancel their shift if possible because the weather is unbearable and they can't continue to suffer in silence. So in winter period, a lot of people complain about it. It's nature. So in winter period, people complain a lot, but there's nothing anyone can do about it because it's nature. The most annoying part of the winter season to me is the way we dress. Different people with different way of dressing, and everybody understand. One person mode of dressing looks so funny to you, but you understand because you know this person is dealing with cold and you can't question the person. You can't even laugh at them. Regardless of how you dress, you are still being hit by the cold, which means that no matter how you dress, you still feel the coldness of that winter in your body. I pity children a lot during winter time because you could see them having running nose, sneezing because of winter, and they still have to go to school, do some outdoor activities. It doesn't stop the school activities or school plan for that academic year. Can you imagine? Guys, what do you think about this period? Which one do you prefer? Do you want the summer or the winter? I don't want the winter for anything. You can see we have dressed now because it's getting cold already and you have to prepare for it. And because we are not getting younger, especially when you reach a particular age, you feel the cold more. What you can take when you are still a bit young, you can't take it more again because it's affecting your health. So comment in the comment section what you feel about this topic. Why do people prefer the summer season to the winter, and which one do you prefer? All right, now thank you so much for coming on this journey with me. I remain Tobi-Oba Wilson. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share my page, comment in the comment section, and I'll see you in my next video. You take care and bye bye.